Welcome guys, it is the AxeMan here, and we are back on Ark Survival Evolved with some more Taming every single creature in Ark. We have nothing better to do with our lives. Yeah, boy. And today we're doing the Carcharodontosaurus dude, the new guy that just got added. So I have been doing all these creatures in alphabetical order, and I did say if some creatures get added as we're going down the list, then we'll go back and do them at some point. I just want to do this dude right now because it's absolutely sick. I love the way it's tamed, and I want to get in there while he's all fresh and everyone knows who he is and all that stuff. So, me and Kevin. I don't know if I want to bring Kevin. I'm not sure if this dude's going to be faster than Kevin. Is it kind of terrifying? Kevin might die today, but then again, he might not. We might get this done first time because this dude is very fast and very vicious. So, I did do a very short video on how to tame this dude. I'm going to try and do that in like real time, real life, and hopefully get it. It shouldn't be too difficult. And I probably jinxed it by saying that. But me and Kev are going to try. We're going to try and get this dude in a trap. We'll try and then kill stuff and get stuff fed to him and all that good shit. There is a dude. He's knocking about just near the wyvern pit because these dudes spawn where Giga spawn. So obviously we knew there was going to be one in the highlands. It's like a 102 or something. But we'll get him. And then for his enclosure, let me just go run over to the Giga enclosure because I want to build something similar, I guess. So this is the Giga enclosure. So we have this big, huge watchtower. Definitely want to make another couple of them. I'm not sure how I made that, but I think it looks cool. So yeah, this is our Giga enclosure. I still need to do some underneath it. But you walk up here, and we've got kind of... I kind of inspired by the Indom enclosure on Jurassic World, where big walls all the way around it, and then this is where like Claire would have been stood looking out at it and stuff. So yeah, I want to build something similar to the Giga, like high security, because the Giga and the Carcharodontosaurus are like the big boys here. So we're going to build something similar to that. I'm not sure where we're going to place him, but yeah, like high security. Definitely need some more of the watchtowers knocking about. But yeah, I liked this dude's one, so we're going to sort of replicate that. We'll see what happens. So yeah, I am actually really nervous for this one because when I've tamed this dude, I've done it in creative mode. I've done it in single player where I'm like a little bit faster and I can fly around when I was testing it out. I've not tamed him full on, fully legit. So this is going to be new to me. We'll see how well it goes. So before we do get started and jump in any further, then if you do enjoy the episode, make sure you are whacking a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe and you ring bell. Following all social medias. It is all completely free to do. And I need you especially to do it on this video because our Taming Every Single Creature series, YouTube doesn't like it. And I know I keep saying that, but I have to remind everyone. YouTube doesn't push these videos out whatsoever. Like, art content normally does relatively well on my channel, but this series doesn't. And I feel like a lot of people like it, and I enjoy it, so I'm not sure why. I just think YouTube's like, no, we're not watching you spend 200 episodes building enclosures for creatures. But... if you enjoy it, make sure you are whacking the like and sharing the video and make sure other people are aware it's out there and stuff. And yeah, if you want to support the channel a bit further, you can become a Patreon or a channel member as well. And I guess what we need to do is we need to do the Kevin ritual because this is probably Kevin's toughest test. And I'm worried for you, buddy. I really am worried. So what I need you to do... doesn't matter where you are in the world right now. If you're sat on the sofa on your own, with your parents, with your siblings, if you're on the toilet, if you're on the train, if you're out in public, you might look dumb, but it'd be worth it. So everyone put your hands out in front of you. Pretend like you are grabbing Kevin's face just above his nose, maybe on his little saddle thing. I'm not sure what that's called on his nose, but grab that, pull him in close and say, Kevin, you are the greatest creature. We love you. You're strong. You're independent. You can do this. I believe in you. I love you again, ×2. Please do well and, you know, don't die. Pretty much. If anyone else has any other words they want to say, then go ahead and say them. But Kevin, mainly, we believe in you. You can freaking do it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. K mode. This... This is what Kevin sees when we pull him in close. This is Kevin's view right now. A big open mouth. Love that. Okay, right. I guess we set off. So I've got me traps. I've got 20 bear traps, which I really didn't want to bring 20 of them. We don't need that many at all. 10 is probably more than enough as well. Probably, you know what? I only need like 5 of them. So I've got 6 traps. I normally do 4 or 5. Okay, so this is Kevin's speed. That's not good. That's really not that good. That's not good at all. All right, let's just see what happens here. We've done the Kevin ritual. All we can do now is just hope that we get this done. I'm really nervous. Really, really nervous. All right, my boy should be... Yeah, there he is. I was gonna say, last time I saw him, he was at the foot of the hill. Right, we're going to set this trap up now before he comes and gets us. Okay, so we're going to try and get some on some flat land. So we're going to place these like this. And then what he's going to do, we're going to lure him into here. He's going to run into here, hopefully. I made this actually way too big. Actually, no, that's fine. All right, so we place bear traps at the front. That's going to get him stuck. Can I place another one here? No, not really. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, cool. All right. This is so dumb. Sir? Then bear traps set. They will be by the time he's here. We should have shot some at him. Can I get my gun out real quick? Right, we've got these on you. All right. I need to get a shot on you. That missed. There's not many creatures about as well, which is not good. How are we missing these? You're a big, massive target. Is the drop-off just huge? I don't want to get any closer because he's... You know what? He's not in frenzy mode, actually, so he might not be as fast. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. We're running. We're running. Okay, okay. Come on, come on. That's it, buddy. Okay, he's in. Perfect. Can we do this first try? And... that might be it. I think we did it first try. Cool. All right, now we've got to kill creatures and drag them to him. And it has to be something I can carry. So these horses, if I can kill them, might be perfect. You're a 162. You'd be great. Kevin's not the strongest dude, though, is there? Okay, well, I can't believe we actually got it first time without taking any damage. That's amazing. Mr. Horse, if you could die, am I going to have to knock you out? Go sleep. Don't go close to him because he'll eat you. Okay, cool. There's a dead horse. Right. Kevin. Okay, drag. Kevin, follow me, but I'm going to get you to stop as we get closer. These bodies only normally last a couple minutes. But with our taming rates, I'm pretty sure 2 creatures will get his friendship level up. Okay. He's sniffing. Okay. I'm bringing it, sir. Here you go. Here you go. Sniff again. Look. I got it. It just took me a while to get over here. Do you not want this? Look. It's a freshly killed carcass. Okay. There we go. No? Do you not want this? He kind of wants it. His, like, sniffing animation stopped. Look. Oh, there we go. That's definitely it. Okay. I think I was just a little too far away. Do you not like horses? Is it not close enough? How about now? Do I have to hold it? I don't think I have to hold it. Look. Horse. It's delicious. I know you want it. Okay. Eat it. Sniff it and eat it. Huh. Okay. Okay. I'm going to try and hold it this time. I'm not sure why he's not eating. Look. Delicious. Tasty horse. Freshly killed. Still got the blood dripping off it. Okay. Sniff. You gonna sniff? Sniff it. Sniff it! Sniff the horse! Okay. That's so creepy. What? Does he not eat horses? Interesting. Right. Let's go and try something else. Alright, right now we've got a gala. He won't eat it again. Right, I'm trying to, like, get in here with him. Maybe that's helping. I'm I don't know why he's not working. He does the sniff. Oh, there's the sniff. He just doesn't eat it. This is weird. So what he should do, he should sniff it, then he should eat it. And it's worked before, but I don't know why this one in particular is not working. I don't know if it's something to do with the trap. Maybe like he's actually stuck on the trap. But I don't want to have to get him in there again. Like he's not trying to attack me or anything like that. I'm confused. I'm really, really confused. And I feel like I should probably go and do another one, but I don't want to risk Kevin dying again. Okay, we're back. We're in creative mode right now. I was just testing some stuff out. He ate that gala. It was definitely the trap. Is he going to calm down here? He was definitely... He must have been stuck on... Okay, so if I drop him there, he might eat this horse. I think he was definitely stuck, like, on top of the trap or something. We're going to be friends with him now. Yeah, now we're friends. Right, let's get out of creative mode then. Okay, so... Yeah, our trap bugged him out. I was just trying to do some testing. So, I think he must have been somehow, like, stuck on top of it or some shit. I'm not really sure, but... There we go. So, our taming rates are pretty decent on here. So, all we've got to do now is kill a bunch of stuff. Do we lose taming effectiveness from biting you? No? Cool. Alright, so we've literally got 10 minutes to go around and eat absolutely everything. And then this dude will be mine. And then we can make a trap for him. Sweet. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, we got like 2%, 2 point some % per kill. This area is perfect to be in just because you've got all the little dung beetles, scorpions. The only things that are annoying are kind of the arthros because they do take a little long to kill. But this mantis should be the last one. Hey! And there we go, boys. Our Carcharodontosaurus, however we're saying it. Cool. We're going to be killed by an arthro here in a minute. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the park and let's work out where the frick we want him. So, in terms of where this dude could go, potentially, we do have a spot here, but I feel like that's too small for him. We wouldn't be able to get like a big high security area. We do have this empty spot, which I feel could be pretty sick because we can make this quite long. And obviously, if you're going to go on these treetops, you're going to be able to get a view. You're going to be like flying over its enclosure because I don't feel like, I'm not sure, but I don't feel like we're going to build anything up this area because it's too small. But if we do, we can always connect the treetops to that. So I'm feeling like from here going down to maybe here, and you might be able to see him walking around above the cliffside. I think that could work. I've just got to work out how people are going to see it. So maybe we just have some windows down here. Maybe you like walk into a little bunker to kind of see him. And obviously from above. And then I'm sure... what's up this area? I'm sure we'll definitely build some up here. And you'll be able to like look down and see him. Maybe that could be somewhere else. Maybe there's like some platforms that go over the cliff. And you can see him walking down. I feel like that could work. That could be something a little bit different. All right, cool. So in here was the basilisk. We made that years ago, so that dude needs to be replaced. That dude's starved. Deinonychus that side. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let me build the structure then, and then I'll bring you back, and we'll do our usual kind of like designing it and figuring out what we want the enclosure to actually look like. Okay, so the main structure is more or less done. Obviously, it's not decorated at all, but this is what I've got so far. So what we would do, so obviously we will create a path at some point. I think we have one here. So we do have these pavement things. This will eventually come around here to this section. So we have the Deinonychus, we'll have a basilisk, which may change at some point. I feel like there's a small creature that can go in this section. So then we have a nice little... What are they called? Cul-de-sac? Is that what it is? Where like you can't go anywhere from here. But yeah, you come in here and then I've built this little like entrance way. So we've got stairs, we've got a ramp. You can come up here and then you can view the dude from this way. So he's going to be walking around. You should always be able to see him because we can see the back of the enclosure right back there. So I feel like that works. If we come up top then, So, yeah, if you was doing the, whatever these tree things are, the gliding around, you could have a look down. You'd be able to see him down there, which is pretty cool. We do have some glass here. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Okay. I mean, he might not be in render, but it kind of works in theory anyway. So you could be down here and you might see him walk past. And that'd be kind of like a cool little like glimpse of what's to come. And then, yeah, we just kind of... I've cut it off here, but that could open up at some point, but I'm just going to leave that as it is. But there's our boy. A nice, beautiful color. Actually, really, really love this creature. He's really, really cool looking. So, I'm feeling redwood vibe just because we've got these trees here. We've got some tall ones there. I just feel like that's what he needs. I just feel like he needs redwood trees knocking about here. I feel like it's going to fit in with the vibe. So, let's go... Actually, do we have... redwood plant thingy bobs? So we've got the plant gun. We do have a redwood tree thing. Let me just see what this is like. So if we just pop this like here, because then I don't have to make individual trees. I always forget how we do this. So we need connect, boom, and okay, add vegetation. So then we have... Okay, so we don't have the big tall ones, but we can add them ourselves. We can definitely add some of these smaller ones though. Let's see. So we can have a couple of these knocking about. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah, I feel like this will work. So let's grab these. Boom. I want him to have a little bit of space to be able to knock about. But I also want it to look like a little forest area. Let's have one like right in the corner here. So it's kind of going over that way. Let's have one here, maybe another one there. I'm feeling a couple more trees, and then that might be it. I'm gonna have a couple at the back there. All right, what are we saying? I don't want it to be too thick, but I want it, you know, like I said, I want some thickness to it. I mean, that looks decent enough for just the trees. Okay, that works. I like that a lot. So then we have the smaller ones. I don't want too many of these because they will block the area. So I'm just going to kind of scatter these around the outside. So when you're above looking down, maybe we'll have a couple at the back there. Maybe one like here. I do want one kind of covering this. So we can have one there. Maybe one there. What we're saying with that then? Okay, that's not too bad. Let's have one here. All right, like that. All right, so we've got broken ones. Definitely can add a couple of these. I completely forgot I can change sizes of all these trees, but whatever. It is what it is. Broken one, and let's have that broken like that. All right, so we've got bushes. I do like the red ferns. Okay, yeah, I think we should just go for some ferns. So how do we make it bigger? Oh, I want these kind of chunky. Let's have a couple of these knocking about. I honestly don't feel like we're going to need to actually create any trees and stuff. I feel like this is actually all the stuff we need. We've actually got some of these ferns already in here. We probably will have to add some sort of decoration. I would love if we could have a carcass. I know we have bones from Scorched Earth one. So maybe we can do something with that. Okay, so let's just get some of these here. So we don't really want any flowers. I don't feel like flowers is going to suit it too much. So we've got little ferns. We've got some of these stuff I don't care for. All right, let me just see. Can I add a big one of these? Nah, I don't care too much for that. Okay, what are we looking like down here then? So if we're looking down, I mean, that's really not that bad, is it? That's really not that bad. We want it to have space to move around. We want to be able to see it. I don't want it to be too cluttered. I'm about that. Let's have a look from up here. Obviously, we can see all the trees. It looks like it's in a forested area. If we come down this way, we can see all the trees poking over top. It's not as secure as the Giga one is, but I feel like we could definitely add a watchtower at some point. I'm not sure where. Don't want it there on the glass. Maybe we can add a watchtower. I don't know, maybe here? Maybe inside? Or maybe we don't need a watchtower. Maybe the Giga, because it rages, is why it's in like a high security one. This dude doesn't rage. And I guess he's nice and chill once he's tamed. All right, cool. Let's go to the scorched earth box thing. Let's see if we can grab some bones. Because this dude likes to eat a lot of stuff, I feel like bones would fit in pretty well. So I think it's just here. It's got to wait for the whole park to load in. So if we come into this, skellies. All right, cool. Bronto, Carno, Raptor, Stego, Rex, or a Trike. I definitely want a Rex, and I definitely want a Bronto. We'll pop them in first and see what they look like. See how big they actually are. You know what? We may as well make a Trike and a Stego. Just for shits and giggles. All right, is there anything else that kind of gives the vibe off for death and destruction? Don't really want any of them. Fences, no. Flowers, plants, rocks, trophies, no. Storage, not really. Anything in here? No. All right, let's go see what these are all about. So this is the Rex. Oh, titties. Okay, the Rex one's kind of big. This, actually, you know what? I think this will work really well. That's actually better than I thought it would be. Okay, so that's the Rex one. Bronto one. Like, if we can have the Bronto one, like, up here, I think that would be sick. Because you're kind of looking at and you can see the bones of something it's eaten. Okay. I feel like the Rex one's really far away. But, you know what? It is what it is. There's the Trike one. You can see the Rex one from above, definitely. And then we can have a Stego one just here. So these are like things it's killed and the bones just haven't rotted away. Oh, yeah, I like that. So you can kind of see the Trike one back there. So from this area, this angle, you can only see the Bronto and that dude over there. But that definitely shows that this dude is a stone cold killer. So if we was from here, yeah, I guess you could see the Stego. There's a tree obscuring the Rex one. But how about if you was at this one? I guess you could kind of see the bones there. But we know it's there, so that's all cool. Okay. No, I like that. All right, what I need to add now is just a couple lights. We need some lights in here. We need some lights out there. Just kind of shining on this dude. Then we need to get him wandering. And then we'll have a look at what it looks like then. Right, there we go then. He is on wandering. So I've just got it at dark now, just so we can see what I've done with the lights. So I've added floodlights pretty much all around it so we can see him in the dark. Keep an eye on him. Yeah, it looks like this is a pretty decent amount of space for him. So there will be more lights in the center here once we add a creature there. But I've got some little lights just to come in here, which are not level, but we'll pretend like they are. We've got a couple ceiling lights dotted around, a few lights just here. But, I mean, we can clearly see him, which is, I really like that. We can clearly see him. We can see all the enclosure. It is getting a little bit light right now, but that's pretty perfect. Not the most exciting enclosure, but, you know, once we build this area up, we can definitely decorate it more. Maybe have a taxidermy of him, maybe in the center. I think that might be pretty sick. So he's going to be kind of the big creature that's knocking about here. I would love to see him come over this way a bit. I mean, that's pretty terrifying. If he was coming here as like a child or something, that would be pretty scary. Even to see him from all the way back over there. Yeah, I feel like if we'd added more trees, he would be more stuck than he already is. He's definitely, oh, he's having a poo. Yeah, he's having a poo. He's definitely stuck in that little corner right now. He's slowly making his way over here. No, he's not. He's turning back that way. All right, let's see from different angles then. So, can we see him through the glass down here? Oh, we can. So remember, that's actually kind of sick. So yeah, maybe you've just like come, you've eaten, you're chilling here, you're deciding where you want to go next. You're looking at the map of the park and you're like, yo, what the titties up there? There is a giant creature. And there's him. That's actually really cool. I actually like that. What about from treetop? Obviously, it's a little harder to see from here because of the big gates, but you can definitely see him down there. If it wasn't for this one tree that blocks the whole freaking enclosure. What about the second treetop? This isn't really for viewing, but you could definitely see him down there. I like that. That's pretty good. So, Do you want to... If you could, like, just... Can you just come over this way? Just when you're over here for a hot second. All right. There we go. You can go back wondering. I just want to see what it looks like down here. Oh, yeah. That's the shit. That's actually real cool. God, this creature's so sick looking. I love the improvements that the Ark team have made. Like, from their very first, like, Pteranodons and Brontos, which have looked very outdated right now, to, like, this dude. Like, even, like, Deinonychus. I know they were made a while back now, but you can just see the improvement. That thing's staring right at me now. That's creeper. Damn. All right. Well, Kevin managed to survive, which is amazing. We did tame it. We did have to kind of mess around with him a little bit. Because, yeah, what was it? The trap was a bit broken. He was, like, stuck on the trap or something. There was something a little funky, but, yeah, I showed how to do it. There's a video on how to do it anyway, but, yeah, we got him. No casualties. A nice big enclosure. I feel like this area is getting close to being finished, like I said. One more little one here. We can decorate this area. And that's going to look a lot nicer than it has done. Might be moving that basilisk because I don't feel like it fits in there anymore. I'm not sure what's going to go in there, but, you know, we're all about switching and changing of stuff. But, yeah, there's Mr. Carcharodontosaurus then. Amazing stuff. So, God, we're still zoomed in. We'll wrap it up, call it a day there then. If you enjoyed it, make sure you whacking a like on it, you subscribe and ring the bell, follow on social medias. It's all free, it all helps the channel. I need your support even more on this series, like always. Any suggestions on what to build, what to change, I'm always taking suggestions for that. Anywhere, comments, Discord messages, Twitter messages, whatever you feel like. And yeah, there we are then. So thank you very much for hanging out today, and I will see you all in a bit. Bye!